War never really stops, it just moves. Right now, as you watch this, millions of people are living through devastating conflicts that barely make the headlines. Today, I'm breaking down 5 major wars happening right now in 2024. What's happening, why it matters, and what's at stake. Let's get started. First up, the Russia-Ukraine War. This conflict erupted in February 2022 and is still dragging on with no end in sight. Russian forces have been grinding forward in the Donbas using drones and artillery while Ukraine fights back with Western support. The human cost? Over 500,000 casualties, millions forced from their homes, and a huge energy crisis hitting the world. Despite billions in aid, Ukraine's running low on soldiers, and Russia keeps throwing more troops into the fight. Nobody knows when, or if, this war will end. Next, the Israel-Hamas War. It exploded after Hamas's attack on Israel in October 2023. Israel's response has been relentless. Bombing and ground assaults have left Gaza in ruins. More than 35,000 people in Gaza have died, mostly civilians, and over 100 hostages are still held by Hamas. Ceasefire talks keep failing. There's famine, protests worldwide, and big powers like the US and Iran circling the edges. If this spreads, it could pull the whole Middle East into war. Meanwhile, Sudan is in chaos. Since 2023, 2 rival generals, the army and the Rapid Support Forces, have turned the country into a battlefield. 15,000 dead, 8 million displaced, and entire communities wiped out. Famine and disease are everywhere, but hardly anyone's paying attention. If things keep going like this, Sudan could collapse completely. Then there's Myanmar. After the 2021 military coup, the country fell into civil war. Now, ethnic rebel armies are taking ground, and the military junta is losing control. This means more violence, airstrikes on civilians, and chaos that could lead to total collapse. The world mostly watches from the sidelines. Finally, Yemen, a war that's dragged on for a decade. Even with a shaky truce, fighting and famine continue. The Houthis, backed by Iran, are attacking global shipping, and Saudi-led forces are still involved. Nearly 400,000 people have died from war and starvation. The world calls it a frozen conflict, but for people in Yemen, it's anything but frozen. These are just 5 of the many wars happening right now. Behind every headline and statistic are real people, families, children, entire communities caught in the crossfire. Which conflict do you think needs more attention? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you want more deep dives like this, hit like and subscribe. Stay curious and stay informed.